Hey there Assassins, this is Will and welcome back to another Wheel Assassin guide. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is another how to build a fellow content creator in Minecraft video. This one is super special. This is how to build the legendary Neoinferno. If you guys don't know who Neoinferno is, please click off my video right now and go check out his channel. Link in the description below and in the pinned comment section as well. Oh my goodness me, Nate is an all-round legend. He helps out the COD community so much. If you guys play Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War, if you play MW or if you play Warzone, you really need to go and check out Neoinferno. He is a godsend for the COD community all round. If you're also interested in Apex Legends, this man has got the right idea of how to play the game. Honestly, I'm hopeless at Apex, but if you are interested in checking out some wicked Apex Legends content, again, go check out Neoinferno. Okay guys, so what have we got on Neo's kind of statue here? Well, if you look around the side, we've actually incorporated his headphones just here, and they also, kind of go over the top of his head and down to the other one over here. So, being a fellow gamer, of course we need a good old headset, and especially when you're playing games like Call of Duty, you need to have comms and stuff like that constantly. Neo is also wearing his kind of signature top just here, and I incorporated a little surprise sort of face, because if you go ahead and follow Neoinferno on Instagram, you'll be able to see some of his insane COD clips, and to be honest, the commentaries are just so funny. He's honestly so surprised at getting like hundreds of kills in 20 seconds, and it is legendary to see. So definitely go check out his Instagram as well. We've also got Nate's kind of gaming chair back here as well, because, again, gamers gotta have a nice gaming chair. Otherwise, it's just not possible to make content, Well, I mean, it is, but it's always helpful to have a bit of comfort. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and build the legend now. Let's grab some new materials and get started with today's tutorial. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start over here. If you guys want to take yourself some cyan terracotta, some grey concrete powder, some black concrete powder, some black concrete, some terracotta, some white concrete, some black wool, and finally some white wool as well. That isn't all the materials. We'd still need to grab the headset materials too, but this will get us started. So we're going to drop down just about here. Now I want to go ahead and line up with my original one. You guys don't need to worry too much about this one. I'm going to take my black wool first though, and I'm going to start to build the gaming chair. Now I made this gaming chair out of wool, but it's supposed to represent like a leather type of design. So we're going to go ahead and build black wool here first of all, going up for about 5 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll go to the right side of that, and I'm going to build up for 6, like so. Then we'll do 7. Then I'm actually going to go ahead and make 9. So we skip 8, we just go straight to 9, so we leave like a 2 block gap. Make sure you've got the 3 rivets in here, so they're kind of 3 points to the chair. So we've got 9 up here. We're going to go ahead and build 10, just next to that 9. And then once we hit kind of 10, we do actually stop here for the top, which is really helpful. We're going to make this go along by about 7 blocks in length, just so we can have a middle block there, as you can see. So we have number 1 already. So we're going to go ahead and build 6 more 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so, and build this up to 10 blocks in height. Now we're almost building like a pyramid shape for the seat, because we're going to go back down to our 9 blocks for this next one along, and then we'll skip the 8th one and we'll go back to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Or if you can't be bothered to count there, just leave 2. And then we'll go ahead and go to 6. Oops. And then 5 to end off the seat like so. So we don't even need like a rough dimension along the side there, which is really helpful. We can just use the pyramid design for our stopping point, which is really cool. Now this part gets a little bit weird. We have to take our white wool and sort of outline the seat here, but we do it only on the corners, so we miss off the rest of it at the moment. So bring this whole thing along, and then up the side as well. Now before we actually stop with our white wool, we're going to go to these middle kind of 2 ones, as you can see, and build out the top one for a block. That is because we're making this 3D instead of 2D now. So we're going to take our black wool again and go outlining the white just here. but not after this one. Don't place one there. Go back to placing it across the 7 at the top. Under that one, and then down this 5 here. Like so. Now we're going to make like a design on this back. So as you can see, we go in for, I think it's about 5 blocks in here. It is, and then it goes back to the 7 until the bottom. So we're going to go back to here and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7 blocks, my bad. And then we'll go ahead and add in, oh, I see what I've done. Nope. We add in 7, but then we actually knock out the middle part, so we're only left with these corners, if that makes sense. Then we can actually add in black wool, where we placed the white a second ago, for the 5 blocks. And then we'll place this 7 in here with black wool. And then now we'll place 5 under here. And then we'll place 7 until the bottom below the 5. If I am making this a little bit more confusing than it needs to be, go ahead and pause the video and ask any comments you might have down. Any comments you might have? Any questions you might have even in the comments below. So there we go, that is looking like the actual chair now. So all you need to do is silhouette this with black wool, just by filling up around it. And then we actually have a base point to start building Neoinferno himself. So there we go. We've actually got the back kind of scene for our build now, which is awesome. Yeah, that's looking awesome, guys. Just go around the side and double check. Yeah, you're good to go. Now then, we're going to pretend that we're actually sat in the seat for this next part. So we're going to be spinning around here with our back to the chair. We're going to use ourselves our cyan terracotta and our grey concrete powder. We're going to go to the black wool that we've used to outline this middle section just here. So we'll go to this block here and then this one just here. You want to go a block out from these two. So I'm going to start on the left side actually. I want to go ahead and stick a concrete powder just here and then 2 cyan terracottas there. I'm going to stick a a cyan terracotta block just here and then concrete powder for 3 above it. Then I'm going to stick myself some concrete powder along for 2, just like so, with 1 stacked up here. Another terracotta in here, and 1 diagonally to the right. Another concrete powder just here. Now I might knock that one off in a little while, but it depends. We might come back and sort it later. And then we're going to go ahead and from here, place ourselves a terracotta, and then 2 concrete powder. Then we'll stick another terracotta, a concrete powder, 2 concrete powders, a terracotta, and a terracotta. Then there's 2 concrete powders just here, like so. Then I'm going to go ahead and stick myself another 2 concrete powders there, in a block, from the left side. A terracotta just here. And I want to go and run to my original one, just to make sure this is looking okay. We're going to go ahead and use the rest of our materials here, to alternate from this block here to the right side. So we'll place a terracotta here. I'm going to stick 2 concrete powders here, 2 cyan terracottas, then I'll stick myself a concrete powder and then a terracotta just there on the end. Now we're trying to make the shoulders, so the shoulders go up for 3 blocks on both sides, and then the actual kind of back here of the t-shirt or the jumper kind of goes up another layer, if that makes sense. That's looking awesome. So now we can actually spin around to the side. I want to start on the left side over here, so the left sort of shoulder. I'm going to go ahead and build out from this section forward diagonally. I'm going to stick myself 1, 2 cyan terracotta here to the left, and then 1 up here. And then I'm sticking concrete powder on like so, kind of going up in a staired pattern to the back of the chair. Then I'll stick 1 here, a terracotta here, and then a concrete powder just there. So now we've made a T shape just here. Now I'm going to stack concrete powder in this gap for 4 blocks, so it sticks up above that diagonal section. Then I'll stick a corner shape of terracotta in here, and then I'm going to make myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 with my concrete powder, and then I'm also going to come around the front side and do 1, 2, let's do 3, just there as well, with just concrete powder. If you want to replace the bottom one with maybe some cyan terracotta, just to switch up the pattern, of course feel free to do so, but any which way you do this will look pretty cool. As long as we're alternating occasionally between the 2 materials to make the fabric look, then it really won't matter too much how you make this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and build diagonally away from this one now, and build 2 concrete powder just here. 1 terracotta there, a concrete powder here, with the terracotta on top. Then we'll do another corner of concrete powder here, and then one terracotta there. I'm going to build myself in this gap here 1, 2, 3, and 4 terracotta just there. I'm going to stick 4 concrete powders in there so I line up with that one at the back. Then I'm going to stick a terracotta next to that concrete powder. Another 4 concrete powder here. Another 4 terracotta here. And then we'll do 4 more concrete powder in there like so. Now we'll spin around to the front side and we'll make another 1 cyan terracotta with 2 concrete powders there, diagonally back in for the front. Now for the front, what we need to do is build 1 concrete powder here, 1 terracotta there, 2 terracotta with 1 to the right, 2 concrete powder above that one, a concrete powder in here, 3 concrete powders in here. Then we'll do 1, 2, I'll do it to the end, so 4, like so. Then we'll do ourselves a terracotta in here, a block away, do another one. We'll do one up here. Then we'll add in concrete powder here, here, and then for these 3 blocks as well. Finally, add in another 2 just there. Awesome. Now the reason we cut out 3 in the middle just here is because we're going to add in Nate's beard kind of at the front just there as well. So we leave a little space. Normally that would be for a neck, but because Nate has a beard, we're going to go ahead and incorporate that space there for our beard, which is really, really helpful. It's kind of cool that we build this. Mate, I'm so sorry, by the way. I'm going to tell you how I came up with the design for this. Originally, it spans way back from when I was building Captain Tom. That was like my first ever Minecraft bust. But only recently... Oh my goodness, please don't hate me. When I was building the Queen, as you can see, I left 3 blocks here for the neck, and then it goes up to the head. So, I mean, you can take that however you want to. Is it a compliment to say that I'm building you like the Queen, or... I don't know. I hope so. But trust me, I've come up with the own design for this one. It's just briefly based off of the original ones too. Oh wow. Alright, let's go ahead and build the head. So now then, for Nate's head, we're going to go ahead and use the same, no pun intended, use the same materials as we've kept throughout. So we'll actually start with our black concrete powder. We're going to use 3 blocks in here. Then we'll go ahead and build 5 blocks just above that, with a block on either side coming out from the 3. Then we'll stick 1 block here with black concrete to the right side. And then we'll do 3 more concrete powders to the right side of that, like so. Then we're actually going to spin around to our sides. And we'll go ahead and start on the left side from the front. We want to go ahead and extend the beard kind of backwards a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and let's use a block just so the concrete powder doesn't have to fall to the bottom. So from the actual jumper, just build back with some concrete or terracotta or something that's actually a block. Then we'll take our concrete powder the same as the beard, and we'll build 3 blocks back like so. We'll do the same on both sides. Then we'll take ourselves our terracotta and build 3 blocks in here and 3 blocks in here. Then we'll build ourselves 3 blocks up the front and another 3 just here. Awesome. Now we can take ourselves our concrete powder again and we'll build 1, 2, 3 in that little gap just there again. Almost sandwiching in the sort of side of the head there, like so. Next we actually take black wool and we're going to use this for hair. So we'll go ahead and build 3 and 3 again, so a total of 6 blocks on both sides. Then we'll build ourselves another one that goes from here to the back there, so 4 blocks in total. Now then, we'll spin around to the back, and we're going to add in ourselves, I'm going to knock out 3 blocks here to add in 3. Then I can actually add in myself a 5, and I'm going to carry this 5 up until I almost reach the top, but not quite. So the block under the top, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to add in 3 blocks just here. Then I'm going to build 3 in here, so I join up the 2 sides of the head. And I build 3 above that one, like so. Then we can actually add in 5 again, but from both sides of the head. And we'll actually carry this along until we've done, let's go for, let me spin back to the front picture I've got. Let's go until we're just about there, so only 2 layers of 5, 2 rows of 5. Then we'll do another 3 just here at the front, but not connecting to these ones just here. We leave it diagonal. Then we can take ourselves our terracotta again, add in 3 like so, 1 block in the center for a nose. Then we'll add in another 1, 2, and 3 blocks here, with 1 here and 1 here. And then finally we'll add in ourselves white concrete at the top of the eye holes, and then black concrete for the eyes down here, like so. Awesome! That is really, really cool. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab some new materials for Nate's headphones now. Now then, one thing I'd like to do before we carry on is take your terracotta again, and you see where we built the sort of, well, I call it a sandwich section just here because we kind of sandwich in the terracotta. We're going to go ahead and chop those 3 out and replace it with terracotta now. It's so we can connect up kind of the cheeks here and make the headphones almost look like they're going over ears as well. And of course, because we can't really build ears because, well, Minecraft with being just blocks, it's a bit hard to make curves. So we're going to go ahead and take our nether brick block, nether brick stairs, and finally some nether brick wall. And we'll use the stairs to make our curves looking like they're going over ears. So we'll go to these 3 blocks here. We'll go back just a block here, add in an upside down nether brick stair, and then 1 behind it as well. And then do 2 normal blocks here, and then 2 more stairs facing the right way up, but with the backs to each other, like so. Add yourself 2, and then another 2 nether brick wall, and then we're going to add in another 2 just here, and this 2 will kind of go across the top of the head. So you can build this the whole way along, like so. So then we'll go ahead and add in ourselves a cluster of 4 nether brick wall just on the left side here. Then I'm going to take my normal stairs and build the opposite of what we did on this side over here. So normal stairs with the backs facing one another, 2 blocks in here, and then our upside down stairs, again with the backs facing one another, but the opposite way around, if that makes sense. And there we go. That is how to build Neoinferno in Minecraft. There we are, guys. Thank you so much for watching this Wheel Assassin guide. I really hope you've had fun building. Thank you so much to Neoinferno for, well, giving me the chance to build him in Minecraft, and do appreciate him as a content creator and a good friend. Guys, if you want to go and check out Neoinferno, please do so. Link in the description below to his channel. I'll also drop a link to his Instagram on there so you can go and check him out. I think also Nate has Twitter now, so again, I'll drop a link to that in the description too. Please go and support this guy. He's a legend, and it'll just be awesome to see you guys on his channel too. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Nate, for all the support, bro. Really do appreciate it. Definitely couldn't have hit the goals I'm at today with my channel if it wasn't for, you know, your advice and talking with you and things. So appreciate you, bro. Take care, everybody. Have an excellent rest of your day. Please drop a like if you did enjoy. If you're new around here, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for checking me out. Really do appreciate that. If you're interested in joining the Assassinhood today, for free of course, please hit the subscribe button. That'll be epic. Also, if you want to check out my social medias, links in the description too. And that is all for now. I'm going to go take a big drink because I've been talking way too long. Take it easy, guys. Have an excellent rest of your day. Stay safe and take care. Goodbye for now.